So this was week 11 of the 52 Weeks of Cooking Challenge. This week's challenge was oddly named, and we made Ropa Vieja. It was so good, so yummy.
So this is week 11 of the 52 Weeks of Cooking Challenge. This week's challenge is oddly named, and we are making Ropa Vieja. Translates in Spanish to I think torn clothes, or torn cloth. It's delicious. It's a Cuban braised beef dish that is one of our fucking favorites. This is actually my second time attempting this challenge, because I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. Last night, I'm not doing the best job in the world in here. Oh, fuck me, man. I tried making bubble and squeak. Toss them. I fucked these ones up. No, I think I just fucked it. I just fucked it up. I stared into the abyss, and the bubble and squeak stared back. Oh, it's gotta be, I'm gonna refilm this. I think I only, really fuck something up maybe once every 2 years or something like that. And last night, buddy, the debt was collected, and I messed something up that was so easy, but I just burnt it. So this is the second attempt at the challenge. This is my revenge tour. It's kind of like after watching the Raiders lose, you hop on Madden, you play the Patriots, you turn them down to the lowest difficulty, and you stomp the dog shit out of them. That's what I'm doing with this, because I know this is delicious. So I've got some olive oil in here. We're just going to heat that up. And then I've got some flank steak. And if you notice here, you can see where a little kitty tried to get in. There and here. Thank you, Loki. Just going to cut this in half so it's more manageable. But yeah, I never want to lie to you guys because mistakes in the kitchen are okay. And I planned on just posting every dish. But I was down so bad last night over my fuck up. I couldn't bring myself. I was so disappointed. So, like I said, revenge tour, Ropa Vieja. So we're just going to salt and pepper our flank steak on both sides. And wait for our oil to come up to temperature. This is a really silly cooking tip. It's just some dumb bullshit that I do because I'm simple. Whenever you're heating up oil, I'll oftentimes take just a little bit of onion and I'll put it in there so I can hear the little tiny bit of onion fry as soon as the oil's hot enough. I'm a dipshit. This is just the way that works best for me. Lazy. So now that our padded helmet of a little tiny piece of onion is frying, we know that our oil's good. We're going to throw our steaks in there and brown them well on each side. So once you're looking pretty well browned and you have a lot of nice dark crispy bits on the bottom, we're going to go ahead and pull these steaks and set them to the side on a plate. We're going to turn the heat down just a little bit and go in with 1 chopped onion and 4 cloves of minced garlic. We're going to add a little bit of salt, and we're going to cook this for 5 minutes or so, just until the onions start to soften up. This is half a cup of white wine, and we are going to use this in a minute to deglaze all those brown bits. So it's been about 5 minutes with these onions and garlic. Look at all this brown bullshit on the bottom. We're going to throw in a spice blend. I'll put all the measurements here. And we're going to throw that in for just a minute or so. Just to toast them up. I love this shit, man. I love the smell of cumin. I love the smell of spices. I love Hispanic food, especially Cuban food. And I knew that this is exactly what I needed to do to make myself feel better. As my grandma says, I'm about to put my whole pussy into this Ropa Vieja. This'll heal me. This is what I needed. Alright, so we've toasted them for about a minute or something. We got tons of nice brown bullshit on the bottom. We can smell the spices, but they are not burnt. Deglaze with our half a cup of wine. And scrape, scrape, scrape. And this is gonna go crazy. I can already smell it. I'm so happy. No more brown bits. All in that wine. If you could smell this, buddy. God almighty. God almighty. Once we get all that brown stuff off of the bottom, we're going to go in with 1.5 cups of chicken broth and 1.5 cups of tomato sauce. Hunt's, the good shit, not even the store brand. Come on, you bastard. Oh shit, wouldn't you know that? 1.5 cups is one of these 15-ounce cans. I don't know why I didn't know that. Oh shit. And then your tomato sauce, give that a mix and get her incorporated. And then we're going to return our steaks that I really want to try. I'm a bad girl. And all the accumulated juices. And then 2 bay leaves. But we're just going to turn this heat up to medium and wait for it to come to a simmer. Alright, so we got this on a gentle simmer. And we're going to just cover it up, turn the heat down to low, put a timer on for 2 hours. Come on, put a timer on for 2 hours and then check it to see if we are good to go. Put a timer on for 2 hours and then come back later, check it out and see if it's good to go. All right, so it's been right about 2 hours. So we're gonna take our steaks out. And now we've got 2 bell peppers. I picked a red and a yellow for color. And then we've got a poblano pepper. And we're gonna slice these up. So here goes the red one, yellow, and the poblano. We're going to mix those in, and then this is where the name kind of comes from, the Ropa Vieja, the torn clothes. This is honestly the part that gives it most of its flavor. You're going to do a cup worth of pimento stuffed olives and 2 tablespoons worth of drained capers. So it's kind of a pain in the ass, but it is worth it. We're just going to go through here and slice these olives. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, ooh, I don't like olives. I don't fucking like olives either. The tartness and the salinity that the olives and capers add is completely necessary. And a little bit of heat from the pimentos and the olives, telling y'all right now, this is that shit. So pimentos and the capers. And then to counteract all that brininess, you're going to do 1 teaspoon of sugar. And you're going to tear this beef up. Mine's still kind of hot, so maybe let it cool a little more than you use mine. But you're just going to kind of tear it along the grain into like little strips. It's very hard not to just get in here and eat some of these beef shreds. Yeah, you're just going to kind of shred it up, put it back in, give her a good mix. This shit's already looking good. And then you're just going to cook this for about 20 minutes, just gently simmering until the peppers and everything are tender, and then done.
I have absolutely no idea why the audio cut out here. It's not a microphone problem, it's an iPhone problem. So like even viewing the video on my phone, the audio's just gone. But the good news is, you didn't really miss anything. It was done. All I did was check to make sure that the peppers were tender, and then we sprinkled a bunch of cilantro on it, and then I tasted it, and oh my god, you guys, this was so yummy. You have to try it. So this was week 11 of the 52 Weeks of Cooking Challenge. This week's challenge was oddly named, and we made Ropa Vieja. It was so good. So yummy. You'll have to take my word for it because you can't hear the audio.